Tell us, about one of your favorite stories about being out there and some of the stuff that you've seen.
Well, I've had a couple of incidents. We had back in 2012, I had a gentleman come up to me, and he had said that Thanksgiving morning he was out at a place called the Green Swamp, and he actually took a video. And he came in and with his son, and they told me about it and showed me the video. And it was a really good video that he had taken. But he didn't want to be on TV. He didn't want to go too far with it because he didn't want to the ridicule. But he took me and my wife out there. So I put some trail cameras out there, and then I went out with my wife and stuff to go out there again on another evening, and I had my son with me, and we were walking down the road, this path to get it, and all of a sudden we hear something splashing around down in the path out there, and next thing I know it, me and my son heard some kind of growling going on, and my son had a pair of night vision goggles, which it was just a pair that he had gotten in a video game. And I didn't take anything with me because I thought we were just going to, go down the road, get the trail cam, and come on back to the car. And he, brought up the night vision. He said, "Hey, Pop, there's some glowing eyes over there." So, he handed me the night vision. I look over and I could see something out there. And then we heard it, and then it started screaming at us. And, we're like, "Oh God, that's not a bear. That's not a panther. We didn't know what it was." So I was sitting there and we were just watching it. And I looked behind and my son's gone. I went, "Oh my God, he took off on me. He left me here by myself, And I'm looking over the night vision. I can see it. And whatever it is, it's staring over at me. And I could hear it breathing. I'm looking at it. And then I start hearing noises behind me. And I think, "Oh God, there's another one." I think this one got has got my attention. So the other one can sneak up behind me. And I turn behind and I look over. My son pokes his head out from behind a tree, looking at me, going, "Is it still there?" And I was like, "Oh God, great! It's just him." And he, so he came up to me, and we're debating what to do. And all of a sudden, it screams at us again and started kicking up water. And my son says, "Hey, Pop, I think we need to leave. I don't think this thing wants us out here." So we head back to back over to the car, but. Whatever it was that's screaming, I've never heard any scream like that before. And when I say the glowing eyes, we were looking up. We weren't looking straight ahead at the eyes. And so we got back to the car, and my wife and my daughter were sitting at our car, and they're like, "Did you hear that screaming?" And I said, "Yeah, that's what we were out there with. That's why we got back, So yeah, we decided, to call it a quits that night and head on back out. But that was one instance.
Did you guys end up with dry pants on the way back, or how did that work out?
I never did ask my son if he did or not, but I was, I did have my knife with me, so yeah.